Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to the interview show called About, where I have the ultimate opportunity to introduce you and the world to emerging talent that's in Toronto and beyond. And yes, we've got a special guest that happens to be kind of my family. This is Belinda Barrocks. Hey,
hi.
I'm so excited
So
you're
good
here.
to be here.
It's so great that we don't have the kids and nobody's pulling at
Nobody,
us.
no one.
Now, you've been a photographer for the last 16 years, and I'm just kind of curious, how do you roll that in to becoming a motivational speaker?
Well, my story starts as a 4-year-old in a civil war in Uganda.
Wow.
And I survived the Civil War during that time. It was 1984, and 3 days, 3 nights we were stuck in a little washroom, hearing the military outside shooting and women and children screaming and crying, and honestly did not think we would make it out. And when we finally did come out that washroom, people were dead everywhere out on my street, and that's where my memories begin of, you know, trauma and just hearing people screaming and crying, and you know, and from there it's just it's been a long journey. But what I took away from it was, as an adult, I wanted to tell people's stories, and art did that for me. Photography did that for me.
Okay, so you get over to Canada, you're starting to really, you know, love your craft. So how did you become an author?
You know, when you have a story inside of you and you don't share it and you don't tell, it'll haunt you.
That's right.
And it's haunted me forever. And I love that I could tell other people's stories, but it began to haunt me. And I started sharing my story, and the more I shared it, the more I healed. So I started writing.
Okay.
Because writing is a form of healing.
Sure.
And I didn't write to make it into a book, but just so I could really hear what I was saying.
You know, I'm really surprised that you had even an opportunity with having 4 kids to write the book. I mean, because that's like the ultimate warrior job, right? So did you get to tell your kids the truth? I mean, your truth?
It's funny because I thought having kids would make me forget my story.
Really?
Because I figured, well, this is the next chapter of my life. Now I'm a mother. But a lot of those things I fought within, they came out during my moments as a mother.
Wow.
And it started to make me look, my kids actually had me looking into myself. Like, ooh, I still need to deal with that? I still need to, I didn't even know that was there.
It so resonated. It
Thank
so
you.
resonated. Yes.
Thank you.
So, lovelies, you got to get this book. You got
I
to
cannot
research her. Okay. Tell the lovelies where we can find you.
Well, it's really simple. It's kamshuka.com. So www.kamshuka.com. You can find me there. You can contact me. Information about the book is there, and all the details in regards to the launch.
Yes, the book launch.
Yeah, the book launch on August the 25th, and everything will be there.
That's so amazing.
Thank you.
Just blessings. You know, I don't wish anybody good luck. I always say good fortune.
Right.
Because luck is for suckers. So, so thank you so much for coming out. We are going to get you out there everywhere. And again, lovelies, thank you so much for tuning in. And like I say always, take good care of you and know that you are loved. And I appreciate you hanging out.